Hi guys. I hope you can hear me. I probably sound really sick right now. But first off, this is just gonna be a video of kind of like 8th grade, like overall, because I got some questions from this one girl who messaged me, and she had some questions about 8th grade, and I thought they might apply to some other 8th graders that are kind of nervous about it. So I just figured I'd make a video on it. And first off, before I start, I'll be going into 9th grade next year, which will be my second year of high school. My school district starts high school in 8th grade, so it's a little bit different. My experience may have been a little bit like kind of different than most people's because that was my first year in high school, but I'll try to kind of make it so it fits like middle schoolers as best as I can. Like, I'll be doing it from like a middle school perspective. So the first question, I think it was really a good question, kind of asked how bad was drama. The drama definitely escalated once I got to 8th grade, and I didn't really see it coming because 7th grade was pretty dramatic too, honestly, but once you get to 8th grade, it just gets worse, and there's no way that drama is gonna be gone from your life ever. Like, whether I was part of the drama or I was helping friends like kind of solve their drama problems and all that, I was kind of just always like kind of webbed into it, and I didn't really know how to figure out like how to get out of it. But I would say just don't spread rumors, don't share secrets that aren't yours to tell. Make sure that like you know the truth from the person that the thing said is about, and don't make assumptions about what really happened. And to be honest, it only becomes kind of a real problem once you start worrying about it. If you kind of just shrug it off, I guess, then you're gonna be fine, and just don't take it too seriously. It's just 8th grade, honestly. And question 2 is, did you have a boyfriend, or were relationships a waste of time? Again, a really good question that could answer like a lot of people's worries, but honestly, when I thought about it, I only had one boyfriend in 8th grade. That shocked me because in 7th grade I had like 5, but the reason is because once you get to 8th grade, I feel like you start to kind of figure out what your priorities are, and if you want a boyfriend to be a priority, then you should work on it, because honestly, relationships they're a lot of work. They're not a waste of time when you like find a good person, but they're a lot of work, and you need to figure out if you have time to put work into it. If you're typically busy with sports and school, and then you have to make time for friends on top of that, then a boyfriend probably shouldn't be what you should be thinking about right now. But it honestly depends on the type of person you are and who the person is that you like and all that. But I could go on to this for about like 2 hours, but let's just move on to the next question. Yeah, question number 3 is, did I lose friends or did I gain friends? And for this could go either way. I didn't really lose friends. We kind of just started drifting apart, but like we still talked. It's just that things weren't really the same. We just drifted apart, you know, like as you get older you start to realize who you are and who you're comfortable being around, and yeah, that kind of drifts, and you just sort of make new friends. Hopefully it just kind of happens naturally and you just start talking. Yeah, and with that being said, I also gained friends. My friends, we kind of got like, I feel like we got a little closer. Our bond was kind of closer because we experienced our first year of high school together, and again, this doesn't really apply to middle schoolers, but that's how I experienced it, and we got a little closer. We experienced it all together, everything that happened, and yeah, honestly, that's the best part about it. My close friends still kind of remained with me, so that's, if you guys are close friends, then you shouldn't be drifting up. This next question sort of is on the topic of appearance, and yeah, I'm gonna try to explain it to my best ability. I'll try to not be awkward. If you had big boobs, was it a big thing? Like, was it important? And in my experience, in my grade, it wasn't really important. I never really thought about this, but you didn't really get judged if you had like small boobs or anything like that. I never really heard people like get serious about it. Hopefully it's not like that at your school. And honestly, if you're being judged on the size, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm really sorry that you have to go through that. But just try to look on the bright side of things. If you're fine with the way you look, then you shouldn't let it get to you and you shouldn't let it bother you. Number 5 is kind of to explain my whole experience in 8th grade, and I tried to sum it up in like a paragraph because this video is probably super long already. To sum it all up, it was a great experience. I wouldn't do it again. Obviously, would want to repeat a whole year again, but it was a great experience because it was my first year of high school. I definitely wish I would have paid more attention to my grades. I didn't really realize how important my grades would be to me until I got to high school, so I'm just telling you guys right now, start paying attention to your grades in 8th grade, because I'm pretty sure most of you start high school in 9th grade, and your grades completely count in 9th grade, and for us, they didn't count towards college, so it was kind of like a test run and all that, but definitely pay attention to your grades. That's the one thing I wish I would have sort of been a little bit more careful about, because I had decent grades, but I didn't have like the best. I didn't work to the best of my ability. For me, it was like a really good time for friends. You kind of figure out who you are and how much your friends like mean and how important they are. So I realized that, and I definitely got out of my comfort zone with cheerleading. And I honestly think it changed me as a person. I don't even know how that is possible, but it did. It definitely got me to be more confident and sort of speak up more, and I kind of realized that I was finally good at something, and that's wonderful. Yeah, that's what cheerleading did, and definitely go out of your comfort zone. Try something that you didn't think you'd ever be good at, because you might be good at it, and if you're not, then don't do it again. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. It's kind of a trial and error thing. Yeah, it's just a great time to be with friends. Don't worry about things too much. Don't stress. Just make sure you keep up with your homework and just be nice to everyone. That's a great legacy to leave behind. You can't be hated if you're just nice to everyone, you know, and if you're just kind and a generous person. You should definitely try that out and see how it works. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry I was like looking in different directions and I sound sick, because I am. Who gets sick in the summer? Yeah, right, I do, apparently. Hope this helped. Hope this helped Katie. I think that's the girl who messaged me. I'm sorry if I forgot your name. And hope it helps someone else out. I'm sure it helped at least like one person out, and if it did, then mission accomplished. You know, that's why I make these videos, and I guess this is kind of like the start of the whole back to school series. I know I don't want to admit that we're going back to school, but it's time. So thank you guys for watching. Send me more questions if you have any. Feel free to inbox me anytime. I'm here to answer them. So bye.